Hi guys, welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. This weekly reading is for the last week of October. So Monday, October 25th to Sunday, October 31st. And then we'll start Monday with November 1st. Yay! So welcome back guys. As you guys know, these readings are ultimately timeless and signless. So whenever you actually stumble upon it, if it resonates, it's for you. Even though I am setting the intention for it to be this last week, oopsies, of October. Wow, look at that energy. A lot of energies is spilling out, leaving right now. Let's just jump straight into the reading. Spirit is saying no matter what has happened for you over the past, I'm getting 3 months, but I'm just going to say few months, but 3 months in particular, Spirit is saying this is the end result, okay? It's about ascension. It's about doing better than you were doing before. It's 4:22 p.m. That's 4 and 4. They're saying no matter how you look at it, 4 or 22, 2 and 2 reduces to 4. So it's kind of like, although they do say that we don't reduce the master numbers, 11, 22, and 33. Doesn't matter. The point is, at 1 minute and 11 seconds of this call, you get the point. Spirit is saying, it is what it is. So a lot of you guys are really struggling right now. Spirit is saying you're not feeling so good about how things are resulting, how things are going. You're looking at what's going on and you're assigning a quality to it. You're giving it a grade. But Spirit is saying that sometimes you're just not in the position to actually do any grading, right? And in fact, Spirit is saying, look at how you end up downgrading yourself when you come with those ideas. Look, this is actually the number 22. So look at what's actually happening here. This amazing, beautiful ascension filled with all of these frequencies, all sorts of energies that you can't even fathom. And yet you're trying to, from a conscious perspective, a conscious mind that is quote unquote flawed because of its conditioning, its past life impacts, all sorts of stuff. You're trying to grade what it is that you're going through, grade what it is that you see in your life. Now, Spirit is saying, cut that out right now. Also, I do want to say that shortly before I pressed play on this video, the guides were showing me that things are being calculated right now. In short, things are being tallied. Now, who's doing the tallying? Of course, the Justice card, the Justice energies. In short, right now, things are being balanced throughout, everywhere. And a lot of you guys may relate to that because you may be feeling the effects. Some of you may be receiving karmic payouts, which are in the good feely way, quote unquote, the positive, it feels good way. Some of you are receiving more like what seems to be like karmic backlashes or debts that are going on. And for some of you, it's both, right? In some parts of your life, you seem to receiving some type of payout, and in other parts, you feel like, gosh, I'm really catching myself right now. Now, I do want to say that also, this is why we also can't stop to really do those kinds of assessments from a third dimensional perspective, especially through this conscious mind, because what's actually happening is you're getting some of these karmic results from what you've been working on, but at the same time we've got new things coming in to be worked on, and there's this mashup. So you may be feeling kind of put out, or feeling kind of disjointed, or unable to keep up, or feeling a little bit at a loss, thinking that that's a result of some stuff you're going through, when actually no, those are the new things coming in this Scorpio season for you to start working on. Okay, so they're like, leave the tallying to the professionals, okay, and let's do that. You know why? You see, that's what's like, why was this one card not turned over? They're saying because it's not time. It's not time yet. But when is it time? I'm feeling maybe around, okay, I'm getting two things. First thing I was going to say is Scorpio season, and then I heard mid-January. For some of you, you're going to be encountering your dark night of the soul. I almost said your little dark night of the soul, but listen, there's never things that are little about the dark night of the soul. You may be encountering an experience of a dark night of the soul in mid-January, okay? So this could be, 4 minutes, 44 seconds on this call. This could be an amping up, or ramping up, amping up, whatever, both are good, towards that. But I'm getting that it's like as soon as you reach that crescendo, it's like, bleh, Look how it's like you struggle, 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 and then psh, just like that, it's all released, okay? And in fact, 28, that's 10, that's completion. So we're seeing this mid-February, late July for some of you, that release will be. So I do feel that they're addressing quite a few of you who are on different schedules, okay? Different time clocks, as they're saying. And that's fine. Yes, they're saying that's when the karmic payouts will occur for some of you. Now, I do have to say that I feel that some of you are being told that you could be accessing these payouts, the endings of these cycles now. Some of you have the option to do so. The question is, how long are you going to hold on to that which need not be consumed? Verbatim. So they're talking, are you listening? Are you listening? They're talking about consumption here. So some of you, I'm going to keep it 100. I do feel for some of you, this is drug related. But I do feel for others of you, this could be other types of drugs, other types of addictions, quote unquote bad behavior. Now, that sounds like a judgment statement, but if it's for you, you're going to know exactly what they're talking about, right? Self-sabotage, things like these. These are kind of like mini addictions as well, right? Although no addiction is a mini one. But Spirit is saying you can be putting an end to this. For some of you here, though, there's someone in particular, again, I'm picking up an energy of a babysitter. There's a lot of darkness around a situation that has a babysitter. Now the left side of my stomach, or whatever organs are on the left side, but in that solar plexus, it feels very dark. There's like a dark energy there now as I'm talking about this situation. Some of you are going to have to really get out of a situation that you're in because it's very low vibration. It's dark. It's coming through with that energy. So, and I think if that's for you, then you really do need to put some things in motion in order to pull yourself out of that situation. But as you know, with these situations, it takes time to extricate yourself. I think of it in terms of, but it helps, they're saying, they're really beating this home. It helps to be on your best behavior. They're even saying on good behavior. Your good behavior is better than what you're doing right now. So some of you are really lashing out or acting out or dwelling in that low state of being right now. And I'm getting that. I do feel that for some of those for whom that message is, it's almost like I just want to take, I'll do it right now. I want to take your field and just do a little threshing underneath. That makes no sense to you, but it's an energetic thing that I'm doing right now underneath your feet. So for some of you, the next 3 to 6 days, I also heard 3 to 6 weeks, maybe 6. Okay, going with the message. 3 to 6 weeks, you might feel some buoyancy because of what they just cleared. You're going to feel some buoyancy. Now, how that may register for you is that you may feel like a little pep in your step. You may have more breakthroughs through the darkness, like in terms of, I could do this, I could do that, I could eat better, I could just walk out of here and never turn back. All these thoughts are going to start to be able to come through because they just cut some stuff. So some of you are definitely dealing with some lower, very, very, I want to impress upon you how low those energies are. This is not for everybody. It is very, 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 very low. That I just to give you like an example. Now you're gonna know if that's you, if you're at that level. Now the example that I wanted to give you guys earlier is one where if you're, for example, if you somehow, or if you're in school and you end up failing all your classes, you get down to like a very low GPA. Now for the next 4 to 6 whatever semesters, you could be making straight A's, but you're still going to be underneath that 2.0 for a little bit until you break through, right? And it averages out and you start to get over 2.0. But, that's what they mean when they say, still put your good foot forward, put your best foot forward, take the steps necessary. For some of you, somebody here, at least one, if they're saying it, it's got to be at least one, more than one. You're going to need some professional help because I do see some addictions here, but you need to get out of a cycle. For some of you, you need to actually physically remove yourself from a position, from some situation. And this is the week. They're bringing it through the week. week. And I do feel that for some of you, they've been pushing you. Okay? So that being said, that's why we have this willpower here a lot. And now going back to the general reading, where we find you guys at different levels of the field, so to speak. Some of you are vibing higher, some of you are vibing a little lower, 10 minutes, 10 seconds. But either way, we are all drawn together on this call for a reason, because there are universal dynamics that bring us together, right? So thank you, angels and guides. So let's just take a moment and send a lot of love, a lot of light to everybody on the call. I do want to report that I did feel some of that light be thrown back, reflected back, we can feel it. I feel it. So and that means that for some of you, you're just not ready to receive it, but please know that the energies will be left outside of your door, outside of your field for when you are ready, because that's just how this works. And for the rest of you, you guys just sucked it up like a big old biscuit, right? All right, so focus. Look at this. Yeah, this energy is coming through a little bit misguided, because here's the hole that the arrow needs to go through, but the arrow isn't even like thinking, where do I go? It's stuck. It's stagnated. It's stagnant, right? So just be mindful for some of you that right now you may be being, if you're vibing with this, if this is coming through for you with the Dark Night of the Soul, Spirit is giving you step-by-step instructions and what to do. It is going to be your choice this week and how to move forward with that. The question is, do I want to improve my circumstances? Oops, excuse me. What is that crossing here? Interpretation. Look at that. So Spirit is saying that some of you guys are needing to, let's throw some compassion your way on this one, because, well, in all of them, but you see, I feel that for some of you, or a lot of you, you want to make the healing journey, but the advice that's being given to you, look at the hand, it's like pushing it back. You see what's happening? And the reason why is because you're interpreting it wrongly. So for example, a very quick example, somebody comes to you and they say, hey, I'm worried about you. Hey, I want to give you some ideas on how to do this, that. You're thinking, oh, you just want to control me. Or, oh, you think you're better than me. Oh, that's defensive energy. That's not the energy that is going to be receptive to the healing energy that wants to come your way. So some of you guys will not have this issue of interpretation. You're going to accept the challenge of putting your best foot forward, and you understand that in order to do that, you're going to have to acknowledge, you're going to have to come to awareness that change needs to be made. You're going to have to acknowledge that the advice and the steps that you need, everything, the resources are here for you. And then you've got to have the willpower to undertake that journey, and then just do it. And you've got to trust that it's for your best good. People are there to help. They're not there to hinder. All right. I did see, as I was saying that, yeah, I do see some of you are starting to think about it like, oh, maybe, and I love that energy. Keep it up. I do see some of you also are already taking these steps, okay? So please, please, please do focus on that this week. Gamble. That's what you need. This is the leap of faith. This is the leap of faith that you do need to do in order to really move forward, regardless of where this reading finds you this week. All right? For some of you, it's going to be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, quick. Ah, I get it. I need help. Here's the stuff. I'm going to jump on it. Ouch, my pride. Don't care. Want to get better. Do it. And then others are going to be, needing some more time. And others may just, I don't know. I'm not going to say others may just dismiss, because I don't even think those people are going to be on this call, okay? They're just not even able to be attracted here. But Spirit is saying, yes, I do see, they're saying we have patience. We will wait. But please know that all you're doing is putting off your own happiness, all right? What the guides are saying. Perception, again. Perception. Now let's head over. These energies are very heavy. Let's head over to here. Suddenly I want one more for the willpower, the will though. Here we go. Oh, not there. Okay. Yes. They're saying that, yes, with every rainbow, right? Look at that rainbow here with the ascension, but look at the thunder and lightning, the tower that comes, the rain that comes, the storm that comes in order to give way to the rainbow. Change. Same card, same thing. One last card is sticking out. What is that? Fortuitous. Oh, one more wants to come in. What's that? Mystical. All right. So you guys are going to have to do some major trust decision. Look at this. You see, thank you, Spirit. You see what this, oh, this is, they're saying their promise. They're promising that it's going to work out this time. Whatever you're doing, if you're wondering, I've been trying, this is the time. Do it, do it, do it. It's going to happen. This is fortune. But look at this. These colors are very similar. So what Spirit is saying is you may not feel, it's like you may be feeling scattered. You may be feeling like, what do I do? Whatever. All you need to do is have a little bit of willingness and make a decision. There's the card. I see her trying to get off screen. Nope, come back in. The energies are trying to shuffle away. We see you. We're going to pull you in. We see you, okay? Look. In fact, if you were just thinking, I need to go to the restroom, or something happened, a phone call came in and you had a thought to just pause this and go, like all that, that's the energetic manifestation right now of that shifting off screen. Just so you know, okay, guys? So just stay with us, some of you, right? Spirit is saying all you need is a little bit of willingness. Make the decision. It's the decision, and then look how it all like comes in, and it's right in the middle of your hand like that, okay? They want to turn over this card. I don't know what it is, but let's go. Karmic clearing, there it is, okay? So they're like, just give us the time. They just want the time. They're giving you the time. Give them the time. And they're saying that they understand that sometimes time is not what spirits us, yeah, what we want to hear. It's not what we want to hear. Oh. They're highlighting some dragon energies, okay? But this dragon energy that I'm getting is like huff and a puff. Whoa, just I said that. Oh, what was that card? Huff and a puff. You saw it fly right out. You know, this said find balance, but as it was coming, I energetically saw the words bad faith. Bad faith. You gotta have the faith to do this journey. This is a journey of faith, right? But look at this. This is pretty much the wheel card, the wheel of fortune, right? Now, this is coming through saying they're trying to level with you. They're talking. Another guide is stepping in. Thank you for coming. He's like, listen, let's level with you for a second. The longer you put off the work that you're trying to do, not the you down here, but the you above. The longer you put off the work that you're trying to do, the more that you're going to see this lower vibration energy, these negative energies start to seep into the other parts of your life. I do feel for some of you here, some of you already are starting to see this. In particular, I'm getting somebody here might have kids, and you're starting to see your energetics starting to be mimicked by the children within the household, they're saying, dear God. So yeah, so it's understandable, right, that you know, or taking your time or just whatever, but the guide is saying that you have to watch these energies because they do get passed down, and we know that, guys, because we're a lot of us are carrying energies that were passed down to us through conditioning. All right, thank you for coming through. Remember those, I mean, now I'm dating myself, right? But you guys know I never hide my age, right? But remember back in the 80s, that commercial where it's like, who taught you how to do this? You know, the smoking. And the kid is like, I learned it from you. Everyone's like, okay, right? And so that was a pretty interesting commercial. But this is what we're seeing. Awareness. A lot of you aren't aware. I do feel that this is about building awareness, and we know that the first thing that happens is the awareness. Build the awareness, right? Then you have the acknowledgement, and then when you have the acknowledgement, then you start, you work on putting aside your fears, your pride, your ego, whatever it is, and you take that leap of faith, this trust that's needed. It's trust, right? If we are struggling with something, it means that we need help, quite simply put. That's all it is. If you're in school and you're struggling with cursive, guess what? I need help with cursive. Then allow the help to come in. Joy and stability, destiny. It is not your destiny to suffer. Again, a lot of what's happening for us is it's free. We could freely move from whatever is going on, but we've got to harness the perceptions. So when these opportunities come to us, we can see them for what they are, and we develop a sense of strength and fortitude. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be told what to do. It's okay. No one likes to do it, but this and that. But just think of the ground that you will cover if you can be receptive to what's coming in. Okay, what's this? Embrace. Didn't we just talk about it? If you could be receptive to what's coming in. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab some other cards. You know, guys, we are heading. Well, we're in Scorpio season proper. Okay, but I just want you to know we gotta. You know, we're heading into some shadowy territory. 20 minutes, 20 seconds. It's Scorpio, Scorpionic energies. So a lot of our stuff, quote unquote, on the inside is going to start to be made visible to us. All right. So swallow the pride. Release the pride. Release the ego. We're not swallowing that because now I'm energetically getting that. Yeah. No. Let's just give it up to our angels and our guides. Speaking of giving things up, what is this card? This wants to come up. What are we giving up? Oh, it's shy. What is that? Surrender stress. Why was this card so shy? I felt it. Surrender stress. Aw, some of you don't know how to do that. Myself included. Oh my God, you see, this is what I'm saying. They're so funny. Look at it, it's the same card. See, they see how they work. They know what they're doing. 21 minutes, 11 seconds. They know what they're doing here. This message, aside from them clearly doing the mirroring to kind of get your attention in 21 minutes, 21 seconds, to show you they know what they're doing, they're trying to get you to know that we cannot control everything. In fact, we can't control most things, right? So part of delivering the stress to them, I'm yawning now. Excuse me. That's a good yawn, but that means the energies are flowing. Thank you. Part of this delivering the stress to them, releasing it, is surrendering to what is. Understanding, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I am in trouble. Yeah, this person doesn't like me. Yeah, I totally screwed up there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did it. It's me. I did it. It was me. Yeah, someone saw it. Yeah, someone called me on it. Yeah, this. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, now everyone hates me. Yeah, now everyone loves me. Whatever it is, you have to accept it. Surrender to what is, because the more you try to be in this space where you're covering it up, you're sabotaging, you're hiding. It's 4:44 p.m. right now, right? As I say this, the more you try to do that, you try to control, you're just spinning your wheels, and you're not opening it up to the light. You're not trusting, right? So let's just get maybe a few more cards. Thank you, guys. Over here neatly. Okay, what do you guys have for us? Okay, very neatly, number 1. Bing. Very neatly, number 2 and 3. Which one goes second? Which one do you want second? Oh, this one's very protective of this one. I don't know what that is, but let's go. Stubborn. I knew it. Okay. Surrender your attachment to results. Sorry, I have a lot of wax that melted on here. We're just going to go with that. Yeah, surrender your stubbornness. Surrender your attachment to results. No wonder they went together. There, that's considered number 2, group 2. Thank you. One more card. Oh, there you are. So simple. Who are you? Yeah. There it is. Surrender to effortlessness. Like, you felt so simple. How could I? So simple. Yeah. All right. So Spirit is here. Play. Let go of your desire to control. Release. It's so fixed. Scorpio energy is also a fixed energy, guys. So rigid, right? So let's just break it up a little bit. Start playing. Have fun. Healthy fun, right? All right, I'm going to end here. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or live energy healing via Zoom with me, please feel free to check my Etsy link. All the information is right where you need it. Okay, until then, mwah. Love you, and just please do your best this week, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye.